All right. Welcome to the Just Joe Show. Thank you for tuning in. We're doing a lot of fidgeting, all that shit. We're just here to shoot the shit. This is the pilot episode. We have no idea what we're doing, but we know what we want to do. So
Like
let's just see if we can catch
music.
up. Ándale, haz de cuenta ahí en el escenario, ¿no?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ahí anda mi compadre yo por el 290, yo ando por el 45 acá en el base.
Ándale, sí. Y el osito dando la vuelta de todo el pinche 610. Hasta que topa con el 8. But yeah, so this is the Just Joe Show. I am Just Joe.
I'm Lalo over here.
You know, we're an equal opportunity employer. So I got my token right here.
He actually picked me off of a Home Depot ahorita. Me dijo que me iba a dar $20 y...
Para cortar la yarda, pero aquí andamos. Le vas a quitar el jale a Cecilio, güey, no mames. But yeah, we're here at the bodega. The bodega is brought to you by Mark Jackson and Seto Martinez, my boys from, hace mucho tiempo. And I got my boy Ricky working the soundboard over here. He's DJ Big Dick Rick, digo Slick Rick. And we're just here to shoot the shit, man. We'll be hopefully coming to you every week, you know. We're pretty vulgar, so if you're listening to us in front of family, if you're listening to us or even watching us, because we're hopefully gonna be on YouTube and podcasts and Spotify and all that shit. We're gonna be at the Pulga over there off of 59 también. So we'll be selling CDs. Every CD you buy, te vamos a dar un rosario también.
Bendecido.
Ándale, sí.
Un hilito rojo también de tus calzones.
Pero ándale, sí, güey. But we'll be coming to you every week. Like I said, we're vulgar. If you're listening to us, you know, in front of family, at work, we recommend that you put on headphones. We're going to put that disclaimer at the bottom on the description of the video and whatnot.
Eso es para puro cerdo, compadre.
Pretty much. Puras
Puro
pinches
cerdo.
marranadas, güey. And, so I guess, you know, let's tell them about what we're going to do here besides that. Like, we're going to be talking about music. We're going to be talking about sports. We're going to be talking about how to grow your beard. And we'll get back to that in a bit.
Ahí la llevo.
Ahí va empezando, güey. And, you know, we're going to be having different guests on the show. Right now, it's just us two. This is a pilot episode, right? And, but we're going to be having músicos. We're going to be having local business owners. We're going to be having people that work in a mailroom at a fucking office. Like, it don't matter. You know, we don't discriminate, obviously.
Equal opportunity cases. We're a nice place, man, right here.
Yeah. Actually, the bodega, you know, they rent it out for parties, for video shoots. If you're going to shoot a music video, if you want to shoot a commercial for your whatever.
Padre, si quiero hacer una orgía, ¿también se puede o no?
See, wait, we got the Caesar's Palace upstairs. But yeah, the bodega is, you know, it's a one-stop shop for a couple of things. Porno studio también. Yeah, well, we already got the setup, right?
No más que si mi compadre Joe se anima a hacer una porn movie, va a durar como 3 minutos, ¿no, compadre?
Yeah, we're the cousin show of Dave's Pizza.
Estamos marraneando, siempre tragando nosotros.
Pues estamos como estamos.
Estaba mosqueada ya la pizza, pero pues...
Okay. Yo me chingo las moscas también, vale verga. Si me atraviesa un puto, mira, me cojo. But, so yeah, we'll be talking about music. We're going to be talking about sports, about current events, especially right now, these current events. I mean, right now, this pilot episode, we're shooting it during this whole coronavirus epidemic, pandemic scare. You know, I want to say everybody just got chorro, like a bad case of chorro, right? Pero como
that's
quiera.
why we're 6 feet apart ahorita.
Ándale, sí, pero patitas nomás. 6 patitas. Así de las tuyas, ¿no? Pinche vato. Con la pata chica, pero el pito, mira, ¿cómo la traes? Ay.
De lado.
Put your blinker on or something.
Así
But,
parece blinker mi chingadería.
And, you know, we're just going to be talking about different stuff with different people. Like I said, different musicians. We've actually got some guests lined up.
We're excited, man. We're excited. You got some interesting guests, man, coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess we can spill the beans. We've got Lauro de la Torre. He plays with los Rayos de... Pues los Rayos, ¿qué son? ¿De Nuevo León? ¿Del norte? ¿Del sur?
Los Rayos de Nuevo León.
Los Rayos Relámpago. No, esos son
No,
otros.
son otros.
Pero ¿son rayados o son tigres?
Mi compadre, fíjate que mi compadre ahora es tigre, pero ese es de los tigres que sí saben, compadre. Sí se saben comportar.
O sea, de la Puerta Negra y todo ese pedo.
No, esos no.
Esos son otros, sí.
Esos son otros. No, but he's ready, man. He's excited. He's excited to be on the show. He's ready. Ya dice que nos va a contar todas sus anécdotas, historias de su trayectoria de como 50 años de músico, dice, tocando
For real,
los
man.
drums.
Hey, he's a drummer. He plays badass. And he has a fucking charisma like no other, bro.
Oh, man.
Like, man, if you look at him, he's always fucking smiling. You know, he's...
Así está, miren.
Ándale, sí. Casi como osito, ¿no?
No, osito está más, está así.
Está más, pinche cachetón. Y luego aquí en la cara también.
Yeah, no, pero he's ready to come on the show, man.
We got Lauro de la Torre coming soon. Actually, he's going to be our first guest. We've got Mark Jackson. He'll be on the show, in a couple of weeks. The owner of the bodega, Chef Mark.
Shout out to Mark, man. Letting us borrow this beautiful place, man.
Shit, I mean, since day one, bro. Since 4 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
4 years ago.
What's the story on it? A ver.
Pues, para los que no saben, me and Lalo, we're actually members of Los Clásicos. We're a local band right here in Houston. Northside, what's up?
Compadre, ya hasta yo me hice de Northside. Por donde quiera ando gritando yo, Northside.
Ándale, sí.
Que Papa Burger, que...
Está bien pegajoso, güey. No como el marrano, eso es otro
no
pedo.
me he robado nada, no sé qué tan pegajoso sea.
Fucking sticky finger ass nigga. Oh, by the way, we're taking full advantage of these swivel chairs right here. Just in case I haven't noticed. This is fucking fun. But yeah, me and Lalo, we're part of Los Clásicos. He's the bass player.
Según.
Pues sí. Se cuelga el bass, el güey. Huh? And I'm the accordion player, lead singer, estrella, ingeniero. I'm the booking agent. Soy el que cobra. I'm the bad guy. Soy bien culo.
El Joto.
Hola.
El Juan Gabriel.
But so when we started our band, we didn't know anybody. Matter of fact, I didn't even know how to play accordion. 4 years later, I still don't.
Hasta la fecha.
Hasta la fecha. To this day. Fucking Deontay Wilder ass nigga. Anyways, so me and Osito, the drummer, we were, playing with different bands and stuff, and we'll get into that también. But after a while, we got tired of playing in other people's bands, right? And following other people's visions, other goals, playing songs that they want. It's like, well, damn, I mean, I'm playing accordion. I barely even know how to play accordion. And then I got to play songs that you want. Like, nigga, let me play something I know, or I'm familiar with, that I like, or some shit. You know
La
what I'm
única
saying?
cancioncilla que te sabías.
Pues sí, güey.
La que era Tapico Hermoso, ¿no?
Te pico el oso, güey.
Bueno, también, pero ¿cuál era la de...
Ah,
The very first one, ahí No, what you said, you were telling me the other day.
ah,
You're
shit.
talking about your first song, una cumbia, I think it was.
Pues el sapito, ¿no? O algo
Okay.
así. I don't even remember that, pero... Pues el carita. Actually, we played el carita first. But, so we were playing in other bands. I used to play bass, actually. And, he plays bass because I have to play accordion, nomás. Otherwise, I'd be playing bass. But
No
because...
estuviera aquí.
Pues because I had to play
Todavía
bass...
te hubieras tragando frijoles y tortilla seca con
I know,
sal.
me muero de hambre. Pinche tati. So yeah, me and Osito, we used to play it for different people, and then we played in another band, and that band was uncomparable to any of the rest.
Sin decir nombres, ¿no?
Sin decir nombres. Por eso.
Pues,
Pinche compadre.
saludos al pinche compadre.
But we were just me and Osito. We've been a 1-2 package, 1-2 deal, shake and bake, motherfucker type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And we kind of had a different vision from the other bands that we were playing with, and I mean, Norteño's popular here in Houston and stuff. Norteño Light. You got your tropical bands. I mean, there's a lot of Norteño banda right now. Está pegando chingo de cosas, but I'm Chicano as can be. And I grew up listening to Tejano music, to conjunto music. That's what we're hearing in the background right now. Joe Special number 5. Es más, my favorite potpourri podcast that I put together is Just Joe Special number 5 in honor, puerco.
Sorry.
In honor of Joe Martinez, the best. Joe Martinez and the Dream, baby. And but the stuff that I like, the music that I like, is very
You used
different.
to be a rocker, man. What happened?
I know, right?
How the hell you should go from playing rock to like an accordion? You know, it's like two opposite things, man.
Pues el hambre está canijo, güey.
Pero, I always like that story, man, from your first accordion.
Yeah.
That's a funny ass story, man.
Let me laugh. Let me get some ganas to laugh real quick. This is well, you know, we got CBD right here. This is all CBD. It's fucking Texas. You know, you can't. It's a red state, so we'll probably be one of the last ones to legalize THC. But I do have some motherfucking CBD right here, and it's relaxing. You know, and when I relax, I let loose. I let loose.
I always get the second hand, así es que me pongo más puñetas todavía. Pero, yeah, man, that's a funny ass story, man. So your first accordion.
I get a phone call from this family friend of mine, right? He's gonna be on the show eventually. He's a local músico también. So I've known him since I was about 6 years old, right? And he calls me one day, and I mean, my name is Joe, pero like, my name is Joe Manuel.
Your name is Joe Manuel.
My name is Joe Manuel, right?
Como Juan Gabriel.
O sea, arriba Juárez. And so he calls me and goes, oye, Manuel, me acuerdo que siempre querías tocar el acordeón cuando andabas chiquillo. ¿Ah? Todavía. Y me dijo, he goes, pues mira, aquí está este acordeón. Oh, by the way, we're Spanglish. Like, he's Spanish and I'm English, so he's Spanglish, right? Spanglish.
Yo soy del Home Depot, tú eres de
Lowe's.
De Lowe's.
O sea.
yo voy a Sellers, tú vas a Target. A comprar hummus. ¿Cómo se llama esa mamá? James. Porque comen los indios,
A ver,
güey,
try it
como
again.
tú. James.
Así mero. So, he calls me, oye, Meño, me acuerdo que siempre querías tocar acordeón desde chiquillo, right? And I'm like, pues sí, todavía me gusta, you know, me interesa, pero pues, pues aquí, you know, ahorita ando bien. He goes, pues mira, aquí en este pawn shop por la Cross Timbers, aquí hay un acordeón.
¿Ya lo conocías o no, los pawn shops?
No, yo sí, güey, yo sí. Nigga, one of the very first things I ever pawned was a bicycle so I can go to fucking Mardi Gras, dog.
Por un par de tetas empañaste la... y luego todas caídas, chingada.
Oh, que se me caen encima, güey.
Oh, man.
So, he tells me, you know, he dice, hey, pues aquí en este pawn shop hay un acordeón. Yo no sé nada de acordeones, pero aquí está, no sé si la quieres venir a checar, right? And I'm like, pues, chingao, sí me interesa, la neta, sí me interesa, pero, pues ahorita no tengo feria. He goes, no te preocupes, Meño, no te preocupes, yo te ayudo. Tú nomás ve y si te gusta, y si no te alcanza, yo te la pongo en leo, güey. Tú nomás ve a checarlo. Lo que quiero es que le intentes, ¿verdad? You know, try it out. So, I hang up with him. Mind you, I'm on a fucking bicycle going down Broadway. I'm looking for a fucking job, nigga. Like, I'm looking for a fucking job. How the fuck am I going to buy an accordion, bro? I mean, as far as I know, these motherfuckers are expensive, dog. Motherfuckers are expensive. You know what I'm saying?
You had no idea.
Dog, I didn't even know what the fuck I was getting myself into.
Pero no,
that's it. And my stepbrother, he's had a honer since forever. Well, he was my stepbrother. Fuck that nigga now. And but he had a honer, right? And I fucked with it, but I didn't really know what the fuck. I was just pushing buttons, nigga. Like, believe it or not, before the songs that I ever told you that I learned, the first one I learned was one of Ricky's favorites. Was that El Amor No Acaba from Duelo. Right? So, but that's all I knew on there. That's it. That's it. So, like I said, I hung up with this man, I'm on my fucking bicycle, bro. Mind you, I mean, I was fatter than I am right now, and I'm on a fucking little BMX bike, like supposed to do tricks and shit. Andale, oh, there we go. We're missing the little sound pad right there, right? And I'm on a bike. I'm sweating, and I'm here going fucking door to door looking for a job, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm seriously broke. I'm still fucking broke, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm in a better place now. So I hang up, right? And a couple of days later, I get on my bike, and then I go wait for the fucking for the 57 or whatever the fuck it is for hobby, right? That hobby, I forget what number it is, 45 or some shit. But I'm trying to grab the hobby. That's the 50 Hobby Airport, right there on Broadway, and I'm trying to make my way all the way to fucking Cross Timbers over there by Northline.
A la madre,
Right?
bike.
So I put my bike on the front of the bus. You know, they got the little pull down
okay,
rack,
okay,
right?
yeah.
You know, así. Parecen cuernitos como la que te pusieron.
Épale.
Ajá. Sí, ¿verdad? So I'm on there and I'm on the bus and there was like a bum fight, and so then I got off and I'm in downtown and you know these bitches trying to sell pussy to me and shit like that. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to walk to McDonald's to get me number one real quick. A ver si me alcanza para sacar el pinche acordeón.
Reminds me of that gig by Scott in 45 cuando fuimos. I got stopped like 4 times before I got to the gig. Me vendieron de todo, dude. Hasta transplants ahí, organs y la chingada. Pero está. So you get there to the place and
So I get to the pawn shop. Mind you, I'm not gonna tell you which one it is because
ahí voy y ya los conozco todos.
so I get there and I see the accordion he's talking about. It's a blue Honer, and I asked him like, "Hey, can I try that out?" Okay, sure. So I grab it and you know, pretty much, right? And like one of the buttons got stuck, dude.
But you knew, or the lo que
No,
estaba ahí.
nigga, it got stuck. Like, yeah. So I was like, I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, let me fix it real quick before they fucking look at me, you know? So I look at the price tag. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna put this shit back.
¿Qué tenía ahí?
Like they wanted like around $1,000, right? They wanted like around $1,000, and I mean, it wasn't as much as I expected, but it's still more than what the fuck I could afford.
What you got in your pocket?
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. I mean, mind you, whatever I started the day off with, I didn't have it anymore because I had to catch 2 buses.
Tus $5 ya
I
se han
went to
convertido en
McDonald's.
dos.
I got me that number one. I bought some pussy. No, I'm just kidding.
¿Qué dijiste? Nomás era porque no me alcanzaba.
Hey, no más. So I'm like, nah, fuck that. So I put it back. Well, but I'm like, you know what? Nah, fuck it. Let me fuck with it some more. So I press buttons and shit, and you know, le pico acá. Le pico acá on the left hand.
Oh shit.
La madre, right? I'm like, oh, that's right. Never mind. So, right?
Eso es lo que es supposed to do.
And I'm looking at it. Y está toda pinche golpeada, rayada, la madre, güey. Right?
Damn.
And I'm like, nah, man. I ain't paying no fucking $1,000 for this shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Come on. So I tell the chick, you know, hey, I'm interested, but like, what's the lowest you can go on the accordion? I'm like, well, it's 1,000.
Pero nomás ibas a preguntar porque pues no traías nada.
Tenía feria, güey.
Nomás preguntar.
You know what I'm saying? So she's like, well, let me go. She goes, look, the lowest I can do, she looks at the code. You know, this is pinches Francis Gassin ahí, güey. You know, like, at the time I knew how to read the codes, like this letter and that letter. If you see this letter so many times, and that's going to be a 9. Because, you know, everything's something 99, right? Mm. So I'm like, all right, bet. So she's like, well, the lowest I can do on that is like $850. And I was like, oh, no. I mean, look, this button gets stuck. This is, you know, the grill, la parrilla, toda pinche oxidada. You know, y luego acá, I'm like, you know, they don't even make noise over here. Like,
it's got they have fucked up. Le estaba diciendo que no servía.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they don't even make no noise. I mean, it's supposed to be, every button's supposed to make something. Like, nah, man. I mean, see, like, go talk to your manager. See what the lowest they'll do. Because, I mean, come on, you know? I'm like, okay. So she goes and she comes back. I can do 7 plus taxes, right? And I'm like, nah, I don't know. That's still too high. Look, honestly, I'll give you $200 for it.
Bien, man.
I'll give you 200 for it. And she's like, no, that's too much. How you gonna, I mean, the sticker price is 1,000 and you're offering me 200, you know? And I'm like, no, I mean, look, I'm telling you, bring your manager over here. She's not, he's not going to come, but let me just go tell him the ridiculous price you're telling me. Right? Boom. Goes, comes back, and she goes, look, $575 plus taxes. I'm like, I'm telling you, I'm not going to give you more than $200 for this. Look, I already know which button it is.
Pinche Titanic, ¿no?
You know, ándale. La única que te sabes, ¿eh?
Yeah, lo único que pone el accordion.
So I'm like, all right, bet. Right? So she goes, and when she goes back to the office, viene un señor y me dice, oye, sobrino, ¿por qué dejaste de tocar? Like, no sé, tío. Es que no me la quieren vender bien. O sea, quieren $1,000 por eso. Mira, tío. Boom, 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 right? Mind you, he ain't even my fucking uncle.
You didn't even know the guy.
I had never seen this man ever in my life. Ah, mira, nos están meando.
Lo están meando.
And so he's like, you know, I'm shooting this shit with him, right? He's like, no, pues, ¿sabes qué? Déjalo con la vieja esta. She comes back out, and like, he goes like, oye, ¿cuánto lo menos que o sea, quieren por esta? No, pues dice que 450 y ya. No, hombre, ¿cómo? Pues como que andan sin ganas de vender. You know? He's like, no, pues dice mi sobrino que, ¿cuánto tienes? Neta, ¿cuánto traes ahí? ¿Cuánto le das por él? Pues que 200, pero no quieren. No, hombre, mira, yo acabo de comprar una televisor. Acabo de pagar 3 préstamos.
El tío ahí sacando.
He's like, dáselo en 200, hombre. ¿Qué les cuesta? A ver, déjame el sticker, porque yo lo sé leer, dice.
También ya era cliente.
So, she goes back, boom, right? Comes back. And I'm like, oye, ¿y usted cómo se llama?
Tío Kelly.
Pues tío, nomás. Tú dale. Like, okay. So, comes back, like, all right, 200 plus tax. I'm like, bet, here's 60 for her fucking layaway.
O sea, todavía regresas.
Ando chingue.
Chingando que 200 para darle $60, vato. Que digo, puta madre. Ya ni modo, ya. Y luego todavía 6 months para sacarla.
Pues sí, güey. I'd fucking ask for extension like 2 times.
Oh, man. Pero pues ya, esa es la que te doy de comer.
But check it out. Mind you, like I said, I only know how to fucking push a few buttons, right?
Tan.
Well, I went online and I fucking looked up the scales, dude. Because, I mean, like, when I was in choir, I learned how to read music, and I learned about your major scales and minor scales and whatever, all that shit, right? I mean, but it's just like fucking geometry and calculus. And when the fuck you going to use that every day? You know what I'm saying? But, so, I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm just looking on there. Before I even ever had my own accordion, while I was still paying it off in the pawn shop, I was looking shit up to already, by the time I got it out, like, fuck it, 6 months later, you know what I'm saying? I got to have something, And that's how I learned how to play accordion from Señor Maestro 2.0. 2.0. This was like
back on YouTube.
YouTube when there was only like 3 guys that had tutorials on there, and even they didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
Hasta la fecha.
Hasta la fecha, igual que yo. So, so that's how I got my accordion. Well, but I was still playing rock music and shit. And then a couple years later, I met Cesar Tristan from Grupo Delirio. Shout outs. I met him at a family party. Right? It was like an anniversary for like a 50-year anniversary or 100-year. I don't know. They're old as shit. So, by then I learned 2 songs on the accordion. I learned how to play Vestida de Color de Rosa, even though I can't fucking say it right, but I can sing it.
Vestida
de Color de Rosa. Así como tu camisa. And,
como tus calzones.
Yo no uso.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
¿Y luego?
And then I also knew how to play Mi Tesoro, right? And
The song that you never play.
That I never play, because no. Es que no la toco como va, güey. Ni me da ganas de tocarla así como la grabaron.
That's whenever you met Caesar.
That's when I met Caesar. And I get up there to play 2 songs, and, you know, people are clapping and shit, and I'm like, si supieran que no sé ni madre.
Si supieran que me costó 200 esa chingadera.
Y fui por él en un pinche voz.
Antes no te la quitaron los de ahí.
I know, right? No, actually,
You had it in a plastic bag, okay?
yeah, pues sí, güey. Like, you know, like those reusable for the groceries?
No.
That shit fit right in there. And I rode my bike all the way from Cross Timbers and like Northline all the way back to Broadway in 610. Like, with the accordion, because I was broke. I didn't even have money to get back on the bus, dude. So, I played those 2 songs, right? And I get off, cool. And then later that night, Caesar gets up there and he plays 2 songs. Or a couple of songs. He was playing bass. But he wasn't part of the band.
Oh, it was another band.
Yeah, it was another band playing. He was renting out the equipo that day.
Oh, okay.
So I'm outside smoking a cigarette, and I tell him, hey man, I like the way you play bass, dude. You sound pretty good. He goes, no, hey, thanks a lot, bro. Thanks a lot. You too. I was like, all right, yeah, no, hey, I just learned how to play. He goes, well, actually, I don't play with them. That's not my band.
Oh, he can
Yeah.
throw it out there.
Well, I mean, you know, mind you, he's not the type to throw anybody on the bus. You know what I'm saying? He just, no, he goes, I don't play in that band. I got my own band. It's called Grupo Delirio. And, he pitched his band and all of that. And, I mean, he probably thought I had money because, shit. I was wearing a fucking suit that day and everything. So, we shoot the shit real quick. And then, he was like, well, actually, we rented the equipo to them. So, but I'm working on that right now. So let me go ahead and get back to work. But it was nice meeting you, compadre. I'm like, all right, cool. So I head back inside, whatever, do my thing. And then as I'm leaving, I'm in the back of the truck, and we're taking the manteles and the fucking centerpiece and shit, right? Pues sí, güey. Right? So I'm in the back of the truck, and he's like, órale, hey, man, I'll see you. By the way, he's yelling, right? By the way, every Friday at Chilo's Edgebrook. Like,
that's all.
Right? And I'm like,
más.
I'm like, yeah, whatever, nigga. Like, so, but I met Caesar, and through Caesar, I got into norteño. Like, I'll be honest with you, I never knew who Los Cachorros were until 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago. Like, who the fuck? I thought Spanish music was Ramon Ayala and Cadetes, fool.
That's it.
That's all I knew.
¿Cuál de los?
Like, and to me, Spanish music was Mexico. And Tejano was something else. Like, I could tell you, like Grupo Fiebre, La Fama, Mas and Mafia. Like, those are the shit I grew up with, I didn't even know who your grandpa was till I met Tati. By the way, let me break the 4th wall again over here. Mi compadre Lalo viene de la dinastía Quintanilla.
No sé cómo, pero it's out there somehow. Por eso creo que siempre ando atravesado, dude.
¿Verdad?
Yeah.
So, ¿pero cómo se llama tu abuelo? ¿Es tu abuelo? ¿Es tu tío? ¿O tu bisabuelo?
No, viejo atravesado, ya.
He's something family, pero ¿cómo se llama?
El BQ. Mentiras.
El gallo de 1000 palenques. El gallo fino.
So you didn't know who none of this?
I didn't know who they were, bro. Like, I knew Intocable, but because they're kind of more like, they're more Tejano than Norteño.
Mm.
So I knew who they were. And Pesado, a couple of songs from them. I knew like Sonido Master and Pegaso. Pero as far as accordion music, I just thought it was Cadetes and Ramon, fool.
That's what you were listening to. Puro trago de amargo ahí.
Lo más corriente. You know?
¿Qué decía Tati? Lo que la gente...
Pues dijo mi maestro Tati, and I met him through Caesar. Mind you, I call him a maestro even though he only taught me like 1 song or 2 songs on the accordion. But he's my accordion teacher.
Porque siempre te decía que no las tocabas bien.
Pues también me decía que era bien pinche burro.
¿Cómo te decía?
Es que era bien pinche burro. Che cerdo estúpido. Estúpido perfecto.
No.
Right? And I forgot what I told him one time. And he goes, es que no vales verga, nunca has valido verga y nunca vas a valer.
Y eso era después de que tú venías manejando, de traerlo de una gig.
I had to pick him up for the gig. I only made $60. I had to take him all the way back home, and I still got to put up with his fucking mouth.
Oh, man.
Pero siempre decía, and I mean, rest in peace, you know, he's gone now. Pero no cambia que era cerdo el güey. Like, he called me that. He still is up there or down there. Or no sé dónde, güey.
Pero who's this?
Anda en
'Cause a lot
Colombia.
of people don't know who you're talking about.
Tati Hernández, el que traía el gabanelli verde, todo jodido. Cantaba todas las pinches corridos de Beto Quintanilla, de fucking Ramón, en Cadetes, en Invasores, en el ¿cómo se llama? El Potrillo. No, ese güey no, el Tigrio Palma.
Y ese te lo encontrabas ahí los Fridays, todos los Fridays.
Todos los Thursdays and Sundays.
Thursdays and Sundays.
Thursdays and Sundays at Chilo's Edgebrook. And he would always say that, because I would tell him, like, man, why do people ask for, Mi Casa Nueva? Why do they ask for Tragos Amargos? Or why do they ask for, like, I know songs del Buki, de Liberación, de Juan Gabriel. He goes, válgate tú, pinches joto, perfecto. He goes, es que a la gente le gusta la mierda.
That's how you had to play, man. I mean,
and people, because when you get into music, you want to play. First, you want to play what you want to play, but also you want to play something that's fun. If you're not going to play what you're looking for, right? And so when people ask you for songs, and it's songs that I'm not interested in, it's like, pero pues como dicen aquí, lo que la gente pide, right? La gente manda, la raza, whatever, So I'll play what people ask me, whatever songs they ask me for, but it's just, it's not. Ask me for a cumbia, and I got you. Ask me for some Tejano, I got you. But even at that, I don't even play the popular songs.
yeah.
I don't play the how do you feel about that? Like, we're playing songs that we like, that I like, or mostly that I like, right? But
Man, bro,
you grow to like them too.
I mean, yeah. It's not that I didn't have no option, but it's cool, man. I mean, I had never played Tejano before, and hasta la fecha, if it wasn't because of you, playing some of the songs with the band, yo no las tocaría, dude. Pero they're interesting, man. I mean, it's just something else. It's different chords, different stuff than your regular stuff from most of the songs that everybody plays. Que primera, segunda y tercera. Man, over here you got some other stuff that you can do. Some simple but nice chords que tienen las songs.
Shout out to Don Andrés, que nos enseñó varias cosas también.
Yeah. Don Andrés, desde Matamoros. Yeah, man. So what else, man? What else you got? This every time we talk about Tati, man, it's just funny ass stories, man, with him. Like that story whenever you say you didn't even know he speaks English.
Nada más osito. Pues yo también, pero yo tampoco.
No, but tú también. You looked. I think it was like.
No, well, because I would hear Caesar talk to him in Spanish. In Spanish, and then he'll say English, and Tati would answer in Spanish, right? Pero what bugged me, right, is that we were talking one day, after playing a couple of places, like 2 or 3 places, and I probably only made like $90 when I should have been making like 300, right? Y yo como pendejo siguiéndolo, right? And like I said, I had to pick him up, and then I had to go fucking drop him off. Pero mira, hey, pasamos aquí por la cantina aquí de volada, ¿no? Like, damn, now we finna drink over there. Cállate, estúpido. Mind your business. Mind your business.
Oh, man.
But what was I?
The English story.
Oh, so I'm taking him home, and he's talking shit, and then like I don't know what the fuck, but I found out this motherfucker graduated high school for here. I'm a dropout, and this motherfucker who graduated from high school. Like, I don't want anybody to think I'm talking down on him. It's just like because of like the way he carried himself.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect that kind of shit from him. Like Like you ready? I expected him to be a high school dropout like myself. You know, fuck it, I'm gonna go do my thing. Like me, I dropped out of high school. I had got me my first girlfriend, first pussy, first drugs, first everything, dog. Like I even got my first car. I was gonna get me a truck. Okay, I was supposed to get a truck.
Hello.
She said, "I'll suck your dick if you get that Mustang." So I got a fucking Mustang.
Yeah.
And so like I figured he'd have a, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he did have he had his own story too, you know? But motherfucker graduated high school and I didn't. The fuck?
Él venía de, I know he was from Matamoros también, pero se vino de chico, like over here.
Yeah.
Whenever,
Yeah.
so he kind of never played over there, or do you know? Or
I know he had gone back over there, but I want to say I know he graduated high school. I think he went to middle school here too. But maybe he got here like for 6th grade. But I don't know if he was playing over there. I know his older brothers did. Yeah, I think he was the youngest one. And Los Cuatro de Matamoros.
con Chato.
ya después.
Ya después.
Attention.
Oh man, that Chato, man. He's Chato and Tati together. Oh man. Ahí en el mercado, dude.
Oh, bro.
Hijo eso.
Shout outs to Danny Rodriguez.
Shout outs to Danny Rodriguez. El mercado Rodriguez, dude, también. We'll be over there. No nos olvidamos del mercado. We should be going back, man, pretty soon. It's one of the first places that gave us a
Que nos dio plaza.
que nos dio, yeah, man, que nos. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's everybody, right? Most of these bands, so not just bands, but most of these band members, most of the musicians, at some point, man, you had to start.
You either played there or you know somebody that played there.
Yeah, it's a fun place, bro. I mean, I know it's hot, it's tiring because you got to spend all Sunday there, but the times that we went, bro, it was fun to me, man.
I mean, look, we ain't gotta lie. There's a lot of people that have negative feelings towards that place, but not like because of bad stuff. It's just some people, their egos get in the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ego is a motherfucker, man. You know, once you have an ego, bro, like, I mean, you're born with one, you know what I'm saying? But you got to keep that shit in check, you know? And so because of egos, there's a lot of musicians that talk down on that place, that it's, you know what I'm saying?
But it's fun, man. To me, man, the people, man, the people, you can play the same song 4 times in a row. They're still going to dance to it, bro. And you go to these places where, I mean, you know, supposedly they're...
You can go to a club,
you know,
and over there they dance every single fucking song, man. Every song. I love it there, you know? And mind you, like, we have more freedom to play with, like, you get to play whatever you want and they're gonna fucking dance it, bro.
Yeah.
Versus when you go to a club, most bands, they want to play their best stuff. You know, you want to put on your best show because that's where, you know, you got to show up. You're not showing off, you're trying to show up, like, you know, hey, I got this, I got that, you know? And I mean, yeah, a club is something nice, you know what I'm saying? Like, mind you, not everybody's goals are the same thing either. There's some people that's what they want to do. That's their goal. Their dream is to play in clubs, to be seen on stage, you know? Some people are in it for fame, in it for money, in it for whatever, you know? It's an escape for some.
So, look, quick question to you. I don't think I've ever asked you. If you weren't a musician, or a musician who hadn't gone through you, what do you think you would have been right now? Like, what would you have been doing?
I'd either be a restaurant manager, or honestly, like, I think I would have tried my hand at comedy.
That's what I've always told you, man. If this guy wasn't a musician, he probably would have been a stand-up comedian, man. And así todo gordo, todo pitudo. Gordo panzón y barbudo. Nah, dude, that, which, I don't know, man. I think you would have done a good job ahí. And
I mean, sometimes I have funny stories. Sometimes I talk shit. But ain't that like, I mean, comedy is just that, right? Like,
man, I think you at a comedy show would be like talking shit to the people.
Yeah,
Like
I
picking
think I
on
do some
people
crowd
and
work.
shit all the time. Hey, tú, pinche estúpido. Yeah, man.
So let's hit a few more topics that we got, little points that we right.
I think we're on topic number 1.
Yeah, right. The goal of the show, like, I guess we should tell people what we want to do with this show. It's I mean, we already said, you know, we're gonna have different guests on. It's not just gonna be me and him, me and you rather,
Me and her.
or Hershey or whatever. Ham. We use that now.
It's ham.
It's ham. So we're gonna have different musicos on here, and we're gonna try to find out about their stories, you know, their history, how they got started, whether they're from here or maybe they came from Mexico, they came from somewhere else. Like I know a guy that's from El Salvador. Actually, I met him through you. Oh, Crackhead Steve.
I'm going to say it, bro. I have to say. Shout out to Oscar Maurice. Camarada Oscar Maurice. He's a real cool cat, man. Si no está en el bote, anda tocando.
Pues anda en el bote en Facebook.
También otra vez. Y si no está ahí, está en el otro bote aquí en downtown. Inmate number 47365 7-3.
Yeah.
La otra vez.
Yeah. There you go. Didn't we send him some maruchas or something?
Sí, pero...
Ándale. Se los quitó el Tyrone. No, pero not to put his business out, right? I know even.
You already did.
Not to put his business out, right? But he's from El Salvador.
Yeah,
and he plays norteño music.
He plays norteño, but he's strong, vamos a decir. It's more like tropical, dude.
Yeah, right.
He plays tropical. Oh man, he's a beast, man.
And
He's a good guy, man.
So, you know, and hopefully we get him on the show too. You know, hopefully we can get him on the show. He's a little shy.
A little shy. Hay
He's
que
a little.
picarle o algo. But.
And you okay?
También.
Uh,
Yeah, we got him. But the goal was, what you talking about?
is to bring musicians, to bring business owners, but also to show everyone that follow your dreams, follow your goals. Like, whatever goals you set in life, you can accomplish them, you know? Like, or sometimes we want to put out a story that, hey, life happens, and this is what I'm doing now versus what I wanted to do or what I used to do. But it's gonna be a positive show.
And it's not just about musicians, man. I know you just mentioned musicians, pero man, it could be el indio de la tienda, you know.
Pues,
You know.
we got Cecilio coming on the show.
Pero para qué tienes que.
We got Cecilio coming on the show. He's
a businessman.
He's a businessman. He's my yard guy. He's got the taco truck behind my house. Fucking badass tacos, Taqueria VIP. Ooh. It's the red one. And he used to have a restaurant. He was in the Mexican army.
You say he was a sniper, right? That's what we were saying the other day. So
yeah.
Hopefully you can tell us some of the stories.
And he's gonna be on the show, and he's got some badass stories. We're gonna have we already said Lauro, mi compadre Lupe. Lupe, he's badass. He's actually a studied musician. Like he knows how to read what is that, partitura?
Yeah.
Right? Like sheet music. Like he knows hardcore stuff like that. Cool ass dude, but he's also fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Oh man,
fucking hilarious.
You guys jokes.
Let me see. Hold on. We got the list right here.
We got one of my minds that I have on mind is we got Gil. Gil used to be the conguero for Esencia. He's been through a lot, man. He's hopefully we get him so many stories. He's actually left music now. He's a business owner now, so he has his little business truck. Pero oh man, that guy, a cool cat, man.
Yeah.
También.
We got Franco from Grupo Mixto. Ándale.
Sí.
El gordito del acordeón.
Sí.
El tabatón.
¿Cómo le decía?
Hey guys.
Welcome to.
Hey guys, welcome to Coast to Coast Motors.
Shout out to Franco.
Shout out to Franco, my boy, dog. Hey, man, pídele una pinche cumbia.
Oh, dude.
Pídele una cumbia, güey.
Y que la baile.
Guapangos. No, hombre, mira, hasta trae de 3 viejas, güey. con madre. Y se las aguanta todas.
Chiquito. What else you got on there?
I got Marcos Chu. He's not confirmed. We don't have a confirmed date with him yet, but he'll be here.
Marcos Chu, yo quiero un mano a mano ahí de albures. A ver si es cierto.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? We got to find a good opponent for him.
¿Yo mero?
¿A poco sí?
No.
¿A poco sí?
No, bro.
Ándale, te va a tragar, güey.
Nah, he's a good guy, man.
We got Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson in the house. He'll be here. Chef Mark.
The owner.
The owner of the bodega. Like we said earlier.
Right here.
Yeah, he's they rent it out for bailes, for music video shoots, for different stuff. And he does a lot of work with cook-offs. Right? Shout outs to Out of Place Cookers.
He's a Rangers fan, okay? No, ¿verdad? No, es que es.
Oh my God.
Nah, he's an Astros fan, man. Number one Astros fan, dice.
Makira?
Yeah.
¿Qué dice? So we got Mark. He's a really big baseball fan.
Yeah.
He's a fucking baseball fan. Hardcore to the fucking hasta las patas, güey. Neta. So I want him on here. And I actually like him. I like to see him, like, we don't need to bring somebody to debate with him, but we just got to push the right buttons. And this motherfucker's going to go off. Oh, man. Chef Mark, because this motherfucker stirs the pot, bro. God damn. And he's also a DJ. And his motto is a lot like mine, is no requests.
No requests, no te chingando.
Cero corridos, cero complacencias, pero pinche tejano y cumbia la verga.
I remember the one time we were playing, y viene un señor y me dice, hey, le dice a Joe, el corrido de los Pérez, ya estás chingando, ahorita no estamos tocando corridos. And the guy just like, fucking turns around and leaves and sits down over there. And then I'm just looking at Joe like, dude, did you just fucking say no estás chingando? Like, and fucking went like that to him. I think, that one day, I think Tony was with us. Tony, I don't know, I think it was, pero me acuerdo que he looked at me, he's like, bro, nos van a venir a meter una chica aquí. And I'm not even from this band. El vato está bien cagado. But yeah, the guy nomás se regresó así.
No, and that same night, right, there was a few couples that had showed up, and then they wound up staying for the show, right? And so they were catching our jokes, And this one man, he comes up and he asked for a song, right? Y también la mandé la verga. Pero he goes, y saludos para, I don't know, that weird sounding fucking town in Nuevo León, Gualahuises or some shit, right? We're going to say that. That's an interesting name, though.
Gualahuises?
Gualahuises, right?
Sounds like chorro.
Saludo para Gualahuises, Nuevo León. I'm like, fuck yeah. I didn't even say it. I didn't even say this. Fuck yeah.
Nomás te dijo, pues se sentó.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was that one. And then there was another one. The ahorita, they wanted a corrido. And then, like, 5 people came, bro, to stay.
Oh.
Uno, like, ¿tú qué quieres? Y Lorita Garza. Y luego, ¿y tú? Una de cadetes. ¿Y tú? No, yo un pinche corrido. Una de invasores. Y luego yo, ¿y tú? No, un pinche corrido. ¿Y tú? No, pues Lorita Garza. Y luego, ok, 20. Órale, güey. One song, bro.
A mí no se me escapa ni un pinche 5.
Dude, he played like, you charge whatever. I mean, they didn't charge. They were all giving you $20.
Yeah.
Pero tú, one song, dame todos. Ya no.
No, pues es que no.
Ya no va a haber corrido, no estén chingando. I'm like, fuck, man.
Y luego seguimos con la broma.
Sí, no,
la vez que lloró. Se la mamo.
Oh, pero tu favorita de los cadetes.
Oh, man. Tony loves that shit, dog. So that one night was fucking hilarious, dog.
Yeah, pobre Tony, man.
This man, he asked for, hey, una de cadetes. Estás chingando or something like that, right?
Yeah,
y luego...
Ya van a empezar a chingar.
Oh, yeah. So we played 2 songs. Y otra vez, I'm like, okay, ahorita sale. Y luego play like another 2 songs. Y, hey, una de cadetes. Bueno, ahí le va mi favorita.
No, Pango.
Nada de que en las cumbres.
Esas son las de Gus. Shout out to Gus, hombre, también, que...
Hasta Stafford y su, según best burger. Según.
Bueno, who else you got on there?
We got Nancy Treviño. Nancy y Lidia Treviño. La
Finalista, ¿no?
La
Or
guerrera
something like that.
solitaria or something like that. I forget what her whole 6-name title is. But she's es solista. Like she's
¿Pero que es finalista o
she's,
concursante? O
yeah,
qué?
she was on
Tengo talento.
Tengo talento, mucho talento a la
Lo que
verga.
nos falta a mí estúpido.
And she was like third place or something like that. Like, but she was on the TV, the TV episodes. You know what I'm saying? And she sings, she produces, and she writes her own shit too, dog. Like she does cover songs, you know. Pero she writes her own songs también, and her mom. So we'll get into that with her.
She has a nice little video that I seen. I think we played a song last time she came. She was around. She asked for that song. No me acuerdo cuál es, ni me preguntes. Pero she has a little video on it. It's pretty cool, man. It's like her and Chelly, and then you haven't seen the video?
Oh yeah.
I don't know what the song.
I forget
is.
the name of the song.
Yeah, but it's a nice little video, man. So check her out, man. Check out her YouTube ahí también.
Like her and her brother.
I don't know the YouTube name, but search her name.
Her and her brother, they got a couple of businesses going on. You know, we'll get into that with her. We got Stick Up Mob, the rap group that I used to be with. I mean, I wasn't a rapper, but I was a singer. And
¿Hacías coros?
Ándale, sí. Ay, como me... Oh, no. Es que luego el otro señor de lentes va a demandar.
Así como los coros que hacía... cuando... ¿Cómo se llama el Big Boy ese que...? Nothing. Just keep going, bro. Lo dejamos para otro día ese.
But yeah, Stick 'em Mob's going to be on here. I got... Who else was on here? My cuñado. Right? He's my cuñado. Not just because he's my cuñado that I'm going to bring him on the show. But he's an entrepreneur. Like, tiene la mano metida en chingo de cosas, güey. Like...
La otra vez me invitó a un golf
tournament, right?
And I'm like, do I look like a golfer to you? Y me dice, no, but you can be a caddy.
He does some kind of conspiracy shit over there at the fucking Space Center. Motherfucker won't tell me what he does.
Dice que según que dice trabaja en el mailroom.
Pero pues, I don't know. I think there's something to it, dog. We're gonna have to get that shit out of him, dog. We're gonna have to get that shit out of him.
Watch, he's gonna tell you what I think. He's gonna tell you exactly what I think that's going on out there.
Oh man.
Ni lo digas, dude, pero ya se lo vamos a dejar a él que lo diga. Ahorita no, lo vamos a dejar para después. Hey, Ricky,
me caes bien gordo.
¿Por qué no le echaste pineapple a la pizza, güey?
Matter of fact, come say hi real quick. Come say hi. Salúdales a la raza.
Ven, güey, ven.
Enseña los
Ricky
cachetes.
right
Enseña los cachetes.
Aquí, bro.
Este es el osito menor.
What's up, everybody?
Este güey habla bastante. Imagine, bro, que andes ahí de chofer y que tengas que manejar con este güey y que diga, me lo voy a llevar para que me haga plática. No, porque don't even talk. Me voy quedando dormido en mi plática, güey. Hi.
So we got my cuñado, right? Ernest Johnson. Him and
Tiene nombre así como de novela de esas de soap TV, de esas pinches novelas de bolillos.
I don't know, like he was probably like on Power or something like that. But he
salía en Hallmark ahí.
So this motherfucker, he's doing that conspiracy theory shit. I don't know. He probably has something to do with the Large Hadron Collider and all that shit, dog.
I think it's the other thing.
And he does like charity golf tournaments, basketball tournaments. He's a promoter. He puts on like local acts, whether it be rap, pop, rock. He's a musician himself. He he's got his own podcast, his own show on YouTube. 2BK.
Yeah.
Two black kids.
Oh, he's
like for real. Yeah.
So he's.
I mean, I'm darker than him, so he can't be black. But
guy, man.
and then so yeah, he's got his own podcast called 2BK, and they're really big fans of anime. So that's gonna be some of the focus of their show is gonna be anime. And
I don't know shit about anime. Lo que sé de anime me lo sé de tonos en el bass. Di madres.
O sea, like this motherfucker calls Dragon Ball Z. Ah, no, pues es que quiero ver Goku.
I actually, bro, I never even watched the show. De eso.
You know what? Then we're gonna do that with Ernest, because
What show?
He's gonna be on later on in a couple of more episodes, right?
The fights are too long, man. The fights are like 3 episodes.
But see,
You come back y todavía están así.
if there's certain dubs where they filter out all the filler, so it's the fights happen in like 3 minutes. Not even like 3 episodes, it's just 3 minutes. Badass.
Sí, pero hay otros que tardan como 3 días, dude.
So he's gonna be on the show, and the plan was to get some of. I mean, obviously, like I said, we're gonna ask everybody about their stories, and we're not giving all the details away. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about what we're gonna talk about with them, and but I wanted to watch like some of his anime with him. I'm not really into anime. I liked cartoons growing up. I liked fucking Thundercats and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What about the other
and,
anime? With
but
the
the tentacle porn.
Yeah.
Hey, pero how do I know, right?
Yeah. You know. I just threw it out there. I didn't even know you knew the name. What the fuck?
Yeah, I need a cigarette after that.
Ese anime. Hasta apps. Bueno, dicen, no sé, que you play apps y que you pick up girls de anime. Pero no sé, that's estúpido.
Right. So that's what I want to do. I want to watch some anime with them.
That
kind
of? Which kind? You gotta
like
explain it.
Wey, vale verga.
You gotta explain it.
Like de todas. Pues mira, we'll watch some that he likes Samurai Champloo. And I only know that because I just watched his first 2 episodes on his podcast. Badass. But him and King Nate are going to be here. King Nate, he's fucking badass too. He's probably one of the only motherfuckers I'll call King. Because he's cool ass dude, bro. And he's a singer. He sings really pretty, but he also does the fucking the rah, 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 you know, all that shit, bro.
Like
rock, like
rock on.
They're both of them. Well, Ernest, he plays the drums and he plays guitar, and I'm telling you, bro, he's into a lot of shit. So he's a musician, but he's more of an entrepreneur than anything else, in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes. I wasn't even throwing in the directors, but I just thought about that. But he's going to be on it. So I want to watch an anime of his shit. I want to watch fucking Dragon Ball Z or Goku, pa pinches nacos como tú. And then, I don't know, fucking tentacle porn. Fucking.
I can't even say nothing about none of this anime shit because I don't know.
Well, actually, you do. Like,
what is it? What do I know?
You do like anme. Pinche caballeros de sobaco. Yeah.
No, I try to watch this one soccer one because ya sabes, güey, pinche soccer fan right
here. El pinche jalo de pájaro. I remember that one, que la pinche chilena y la verga.
No, pero es otra mamada. Pero no, se llamaba Los Supercampeones. And this shit is like, but the same thing, bro. Like, you end up watching one episode, and the motherfucker's running with the ball, dude. Fucking 30 minutes, bro. Y se acaba y he's still running. So it's like, damn, dude. So it gets kind of, I don't know, like, it's the same shit.
Since we're on this subject right here, we'll get back to the guests. But tell them about you. You fucking play soccer.
What about me? I play soccer.
Así te quedaste chueco.
Yeah, tengo chueco el dedo, my elbow. Hace como about a month ago, 2 months ago, I dislocated a fucking toe.
Mind you, like, I was already looking, because like, I knew you weren't going to be able to work. And you weren't going to be able to play. I was going to find you something, bro.
To sit down, okay?
Yeah, well, with your fucking dislocated toe, I was going to try to get you work with out-of-place cookers or something. Así como tu pinche toe. Your out-of-place toe for out-of-place cookers or something, dog. Shout out to all the place cookers, fucking badass. All right.
Yeah, no, I'm over here playing soccer. Dije, nah, voy a ir. It was like 9 in the morning because that's the games. We have a gig that day, right? A las 4. Setups at 4. Como a las 9. Llego 9, me meto, me cambio. Late, como siempre. Like always, everywhere. Late. Y llego, me meto, dude. You know?
Mind you, my first gig with you, she was showing motherfucker showing
like low that day. Cuando llegué yo, que llegué tarde, iban perdiendo, dude, ya, my team, they were losing 5-0. Entro yo, not even 5 minutes, llegamos 12-0, dude. I was like, what the fuck? So we're losing,
pero,
right? Like
diles por qué, güey, diles por qué. Porque es pinche portero, güey.
Portero, pinches manos de mantequilla. Y sí, you ever seen the big green? Que el batido le hace así nomás. Estaba yo en la, nah, we're playing,
that's Butterfingers for all you people like me. It took me a second to translate that.
So we're playing, and somebody kicks the ball. I don't know why they play like if it's, dude, you're winning like fucking 7-0. Like there's no need to score more. I mean, we're already down, bro. Like my team sucked. So, entonces, I try to kick the ball. Some guy kicks me from the bottom, dude. So my toes, like my finger now, and my like my finger and my pájaro that way.
Aye.
You know, so yeah, I'm like shit. So I try to put it back. Ahí. No, y nada, dude, nada. So I'm like, man, nah, I'm about to go to the hospital. So I go, dude, to the hospital. That's whenever I called you. Hey, this will kid in my toes. So I don't know how long it's gonna take, whatever.
And mind you, I already had a feeling that as soon as you call me, bro, it's like 11 in the morning or something. And I'm like, this motherfucker is calling in late, early as fuck. Like, bitch, you better show up. Pero,
yeah, nada de volada. I just went to the hospital in 2 hours. Yeah, es todo. Yeah, man. So, I mean, just playing soccer, man. I've been playing since middle school. I started playing in middle school whenever, cuando me decían, I started playing, well, actually, daba el team y nadie quería jugar goalie. Y pues siempre pusieron al más baboso, que pues fui yo. You know, but man, I had a nice, we had a nice team back then. Dude, we won all games. Ganamos, like, I think in that, we were playing like 14 games, nomás como 3 goals me metieron. Pero no era por mí, era por la defensa que tenía. They were like pretty good, man. So I played there, played through high school. And I just kept playing. Ahorita ya no, dude. Ya ahorita me usan de balón nomás. No, pero yeah, I don't.
And that's not even a quarantine, Belly.
Yeah, ahorita, recently I was like, all right, so, hey, ¿cuántos años tienes? No, pues, you know, I'm going to be 35 already. Les digo. Ya dije cuántos tengo. So they were like, oh, ya puedes jugar veteranos. I'm like, oh, shit, man. Like, I'm like, all right, yeah, well, gente de mi nivel. You know, like, I suck, you know. As years pass, I sucked already. So, está bueno, gente de mi nivel. Man, dude, these boys play better than mejor me regresé donde andaba because they play better, dude. Tus viejitos. I remember one of the times I was, como era como indoor, they're by the wall. So I'm like, all right, lleva la pelota y I'm next to him, así como, so I'm like, man, lo voy a meter el cuerpo, you know, I'm going like that. So he sees that I'm coming, he stops, dude, y cuando yo meto el cuerpo, so my dumb ass, he went like straight to the wall. So he hit my ass in the wall, dude. I was like, nah, this. Pero yeah, dude, yeah, I hardly even play anymore, you know. It's like, but I am a big soccer fan. I could watch it. I could watch any game, anytime. Mientras que sea la América.
You good over there, Ricky?
Mientras que sea la América, dude. No tacito, pero. Y.
América, yo soy.
I'm a big Real Madrid fan, dude. Yeah. This time that I came over here,
A
man.
la Madrid.
See, I didn't eat for like 3 weeks, so I could buy a ticket. They were expensive, dude. Pero pues fui.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so you mentioned earlier that everybody in the band comes from different genres, right? So we talked about me, but let them know where you come from.
Man, I was chilling at church when you called me. I was playing at church, man. Seriously, I grew up in church, man. Actually, my grandpa was a pastor.
Oh, wait, you're getting a little too holy for me. Hold on, let me fix this real quick.
I grew up in church. Actually, my grandpa was a pastor. since when my mom was like 5 years old, dude. So I grew up in church. You know, I know everything from left to right from it. But you know, I was just chilling at church. So whenever you found me, and actually I found you.
No, we didn't find each other. It was your friend.
Oh yeah, it was my herencia friend.
Dale. Shout out to Grupo Hernia.
Herencia.
Perdón.
Yeah, shout out to Edgar. Actually, it was here, man. You had a little tryout, right? Nobody came, but me. You're like, man, hopefully he don't show up. And here I am walking with no bass, como siempre.
This motherfucker, like
Where's your
years later,
bass?
almost 4 years later, like three and a half years into the band. And one day he asked me, he goes, hey, man, like, I remember you guys had a tryout and stuff, but like, why did you choose me? Like, nigga, cause ain't nobody else show up.
¿De esa tercera? I'm like, yeah, I don't know about none of that. No.
I mean,
ya había tocado con Herencia. I was with Herencia for like 3 years, bro. That was my first band. I remember one of our first gigs, big gigs. I don't know how they scored it, but it was at Rieles back over there by 10. Bro, it was so embarrassing, man. Pero pues allá andábamos, dude. I mean, you know, everybody has to start somewhere.
Hell
Pero
yeah.
we were like, man, we should have done that. We should have waited.
I want to tell them about your first gig with us.
The Mercado gig.
Oh, man. So we had our tryouts on Wednesday, and we were just starting the band, and we weren't really looking for work yet, you know. But we were like, well, fuck it, we knew people that could help us out in the meantime, you know. Que te how do you say, like para completar el cuadro, que te hagan esquina or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, fuck it, if nobody comes through or we don't like what happened, you know, whatever, right? But I like the way you play. I always talk shit about this guy because he fucking sucks, but I like the way you suck.
I don't know how to take that.
So he we're like, hey man, cool. So like, where do you come from and stuff? He's like, no, pues, you know, I played with Grupo Hernia and
Herencia.
yeah, and you know, at church.
Era la que te vas a ir ahí, pinches huevotes.
En el otro.
Yeah.
So, we finished, and you know, cool. We were asking him where he came from. He said, you know, that Grupo Hernia, and then church.
Herencia.
Yeah, and church. And I'm like, damn, this motherfucker said church. Oh shit.
Para empezar a brincar ahí.
Because we already had Mercado. We had Mercado lined up, and I mean, we already said, you know, there's people that don't see Mercado as like a badass place, right? Whatever, but you know, I like it. So, we had that scheduled, and this motherfucker said church. But man, he's not gonna want to go. Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna tell him we have a gig, and I'm gonna try to tell Lalo every single thing for him not to go, but without telling him, hey, don't go. You know, I wanted him to say he don't want to go, so I could just go and find somebody else.
Culo.
And like, all right. Well, he's like, no, I'm down, it's cool, whatever, you know.
Te dije, no, sí, primero tengo que ir a la iglesia y luego después de ahí ya me voy para allá.
Yeah. And we had to start at 2:30. The plan was to be there at like 1:30ish, or, you know, at least 2, because I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to make him set up the equipo and stuff, right? So.
Y ahora, estúpidos, también es que llegue temprano
Pues,
y que suba todo el... I don't know, y luego.
Where's the crickets? Anyways, so I'm like, all right, fuck it. So
Estaba
you can
dormido
get there
Ricky
whenever.
con los sound effects.
I know, man. He nigga fell asleep a long
Man.
time ago. And so he it's 1:30. I'm all right, cool. I'm not gonna check in with him. Usually, you know, like he'll say like, hey, I'm on my way or whatever. He never texts me shit, right? And it's like 2:15, 2:20. But like at like about no, like yeah, it was like about to be 2:20, and then he calls me, hey, ¿dónde estás? I'm like, I'm here. Where you at? No, pues estoy aquí. I'm like,
It's only you.
nah, we're outside, man. Like, oh shit, no, es que yo estoy adentro. And I'm like, nah, no, pues es que todavía no llegamos ahí a ese nivel. You know?
Says mama.
So
I remember the first time that they put us in there.
So he comes outside, and but mind you, like I was shitting bricks because I was like, man, he don't want to come through here. He just left church, and he's gonna come over here, play fucking música del mundo, whatever y'all call that shit. And I'm like, God damn, man, what do I do? What do I do? Fuck, we're already here, you know. What do I do? Pero no, este way, he walks, you know, he calls me and whatever. So I'm like, no, I'm outside. He's like, all right. So he comes
Yo
outside.
tenía el bass puesto ni era mi amp. There's another band in there. Then I look at him, I was like, well, I guess Joe ain't here yet. You know, it's just this band. Whatever. Ahí todo yo esperando con el bass abajo. So, and then that's whenever I was like, man, I guess he ain't here.
So we talk. He comes outside, and I'm like, all right, cool, he's already here. Right, but I'm like, shit, man. I'm trying to be extra nice and smile and like, hey, man, I'm sorry. I know it's hot outside. I was going to say something like that, you know? And this motherfucker, he's walking up, and he ain't even 5 feet away from me, and I could smell the crudo on this motherfucker, man. Y llega con su pinche tanquecito.
Michelada, dude. I don't know what happened the night before, pero...
I was like, man, this motherfucker making me shit bricks, and you're fucking marrano just like me.
Marrano.
This nigga here.
Yeah.
But
back to the guests, man.
Back to the guests. Hopefully we're gonna be able to get Danny from Mercado on here. I want to bring him on the show, man. I want to bring him on the show. Because Mercado Rodriguez is like, it's not a lot of people know about it. It's over there in Northside off of Fulton, and it's actually on Fulton, right there where the old Doneraki used to be in Northside. And it's right there behind it, next to it, or whatever that is. And it's like an institution. Like, it's been there for so long, dude. I want to say since like the 70s or the 60s. It's been there. And a lot of people that go there right now, they've been going there for 40 years. And they're like, no, pues es que... Like, they used to see people there a lot. And then they don't see them anymore. They've never seen them again. It's like maybe they passed away. You know, it's a lot of old people that go there. So, but they're fucking fun, dude. They're fun people. Like you said, they dance every single song. Yeah. And I want to talk to him about that, like what it feels like to be part of that, you know? And there are a couple of people that I wouldn't mind getting on the show, and we haven't asked them yet. El compadre Marcos Jaquis. Okay. He's a current accordion player for Leandro Rios y Grupo Eslabón. Real cool cat.
Yeah.
Real cool cat.
We actually met him through somebody from here.
Through Mark. Right? Right here at the bodega. Mm-hmm. Cool ass dude. And he was already, you know, he already played in bands over there. And then and when he was here, he was still doing like faras and private parties and restaurants and clubs, whatever. But soon after that, he got picked up by some other people, some big timer, you know, big names rather. And you know, he played with Isaías Lucero. He played with like, I want to say like 2 other cats, and but he's with Leandro Rios now, and he's, you know, he's doing pretty good there, man.
Hopefully
they you know,
bring him on here, man.
Hopefully we can get him on here, and he's really into sports. If I'm not mistaken, he plays baseball over there in Mexico. There's who else is right here? Compadre Eloy Estrada. Man,
ahí voy a tener que traer un bote para miar y todo, si no me va a hacer que me mee de la risa ese. Every time I see him, man, he has some funny ass. I'm pretty sure he has some funny stories, bro.
Mm-hmm. And he was actually there in the beginning with us.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Before you joined, he helped us with a couple of gigs.
Oh.
Yeah, man. And I was still pretty green, but with him, I was able to like follow along and improvise, and he was doing the animación because I barely speak Spanish. All I know how to do is talk shit. And to be speaking on the microphone and trying to get people hyped up and shit, you know, that's like, it's different. So he helped out a lot, and then he's a badass musician. He plays the drums, he plays bass, he plays guitar, he plays piano, fucking sings badass. His whole family is musicians, man. So it'd be nice to get him on. There's a guy, another músico, His name is Alexis Villa. I'd already pitched the show to him, and I just got to get back in touch with him. And he's a cool cat. He plays a fara, but he's also like he's got his own style, dude. He's like rock, rap, but he plays like balseadas, which is 3/4 time, and it's different. Like I'm thinking like 30 Seconds to Mars, like yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah, just some off the wall stuff, dude. So from Atlanta, he has a CD out. He just put a new one out.
And this is the vegetarian guy, right?
Yeah, man. He's vegetarian.
Our goal is to make him eat a pound of pork or something like that. Nah, that's like.
No, actually, the challenge is that we're gonna be eating vegan food that day.
Man, dude, we're gonna lose like 10 pounds in an hour. Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you, man. We should try his food. I don't know. Is it eat like I know it's more expensive to be a vegetarian. So I don't know. Another thing we forgot to mention is we want to. The show is about, obviously, we're having a conversation with each other, and we want to have a conversation with the guest, right? Usually, when you're interviewing somebody, it's like we ask the questions and they answer, and maybe you do a follow-up question, and that's it. But this is going to be more like having conversation with them about different stuff. Obviously, we're going to ask questions, but it's something that we can all relate to. Me, you, and everyone watching, Yeah. And we're going to do the season, right? So we'll have like a certain amount of episodes with these people. There's other people. I mean, we're even open for other people to come. And if somebody that's watching, man, they're like, hey, I want to go in there. I want to go in the show, man. It's fun. I want them to know, to just show up. Man, we can bring you in the show. If you want us to interview you, even if you, aunque el cracker, que seas el cracker de ahí del 45, whatever.
But at least he opens the door for you at the Valero.
Yeah, esa también, or whatever, man. Just, or any other musicians that want to come and show. Yeah, we're open to. We don't want to pick we got our,
we have a list.
We have
people,
a list of people.
But we're open to
it's not
suggestions.
just that list. We're open to anybody. If you want us to try and bring somebody, like if you want us to try and bring Ramon Ayala, hey, we'll bring. He lives right here off of 45 in Cross Timbers, no?
No, esa es la sombra de.
La sombra. They ain't gonna know. Si en el rodeo no se dieron cuenta.
We'll take pictures with him too. Fuck it.
La otra vez me lo encontré ahí nos lo encontramos en el Chilo, so we're barely finished playing. Y venía saliendo, and then I'm like. Dice, maestro, le digo, and I shake his hand, and then hasta la patilla se le levantó así, porque pinche viejo, órale, vámonos. Yeah, but no, man, if there's any suggestions también, or y'all want to see somebody that que esté al alcance that we can bring. I mean, we don't want you asking for, but somebody that we can. I mean,
And another thing that we're gonna be doing is we're having conversation, right? And a lot of times when you get together with your friends, you're drinking or you're eating or you're out doing some kind of activity, but usually like there's food involved, right? I mean, like, hey, let's go grab lunch, dude. Or, so that's pretty much what we want to do with these guys. We're going to eat, we're going to have conversation, shoot the shit. If they're a musician and they want to jam, we got stuff here. I mean, we got the bajo, and I mean, aquí anda aquí está de adorno y todo para que se vea bonito, ¿verdad? Pero como quiera, pues aquí está el escenario. You know what I'm saying? Like we got the stage, we have equipo, we can do all of that. If you want to jam out, we jam out. We play several instruments, and most of the guests, they play several instruments also, so we can go back and forth. I mean, yeah. No. You play bass, you play drum. You started on drums, didn't you?
Yeah, pero I think I would probably remember if.
I mean, you almost had to play drums one time.
Sí, pero
because like Osito no llegaba or algo así.
Oh,
like.
yeah. También, if there's people that want us to go shoot an episode, right? On their
Oh yeah, like location shoots. We're open to suggestions. We actually have gotten a few suggestions from a couple of other people, and one of the other locations. So we're here at the bodega, and then we're gonna be shooting from a home studio on some episodes also, but also Three Amigos.
Three Amigos. We'll be at Three Amigos.
No pasa nada.
No pasa nada. That's actually my job. Where I work at. Three Amigos Graphics. Shout outs to them, and we'll be over there too. It's actually they're one of our sponsors. También they'll be sponsoring a lot of stuff for us, so we'll be over there with them. See how they take it, man. Cause I don't know. That's my boss, and I don't want to be talking shit to her outside job and shit, you know. But fuck it. It's a Saturday. I'm off the clock, so no, no,
You pointed that at me though.
Yeah. No, you'll be fun, man. It'll be interesting. They're actually it's one of the. They'll be coming on the show too. We'll talk shit to them.
And
me
sponsors. Also, we're open to sponsors. We're accepting different types of sponsorship. We're not just asking for handouts, you know. We're actually going to be working for this stuff. Basically, this show is for the people, you know. Get conversation out, and we can promote your business. I mean, I'm not saying we're going to be the next fucking viral YouTube channel and shit, you know. But if you have, we're looking to help promote small businesses, you know. Mom and pop shops and you know if you do sound, you know what I'm saying, or like you rent out sound, you're a DJ. If you're another band, you know what I'm saying, like you know, you got a taco stand, you got a burger shop, or así como otro print shop también, you know, se vale también, you know.
You got a steak shop. We'll go and
fuck it, you know.
Go there and put stuff up your ass.
I mean, there's actually a couple of podcasts that they're one of their first sponsors was Fleshlight.
That's another one, right?
But so we're open to sponsors, and mind you, like we already mentioned that we're gonna be vulgar, and you know we have off-color jokes and shit like that, but that's gonna. I mean, we're ourselves, you know, we're being ourselves, and the commercials that we'll be doing is just the way we speak, you know.
Yeah.
It'll be dirty, but we're
dirty like my sobacos.
Chiquito. Hey,
Yeah.
wait, let me say that one more time. It reminds me of something.
No, man. Con pelos y todo.
But well, I guess we can mention one of our first sponsors that we got for the show. Besides the bodega, we've got they
rent this place, man.
They actually haven't come up with their final name yet. But they're basically scented keys.
Scented keys.
Scented keys, you know. It might be
That's interesting, man.
You know, and
keys, like
yeah,
keys.
I mean, because you know sometimes your keys smell rusty. They smell corroded.
What would it smell?
I mean, sometimes they'll kind of smell like latex. They'll smell like gas.
What will you be
Maybe a
smelling
little
your
bit of
keys?
ether.
Oh,
You know, and
so
sometimes they let off little, you know, sometimes they let off fumes, and it gets you a little wacky, you know. So these
it's
scented
like
keys,
scented gum or flavored
but,
gum.
you know,
they'll be like
it's so that your keys don't smell bad. I mean, seriously, that's what they are. They've got black ice, you know, like so you can feel like you're in your Cadillac, you know what I'm saying?
Your Cadillac.
Yeah, they got spearmint, they've got bubble gum, and there's a menthol flavor also. It's a little different. And,
Scented keys for your.
They're open to suggestions. I already actually, even though they're one of our sponsors, I wrote in a request for scents.
Shout outs to
Para todos los Transformers.
que dice, ¿por qué está oliendo las llaves? Ah, se cree carro ese. Scented keys.
Scented keys.
We should try them, man.
You know what? We're gonna have to. We should.
Y lo voy a andar así.
Bien prendido.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, that's one of our sponsors also. And so we're open to different sponsors. They don't even have to be like cash donations. You know, we're not looking to make money off of the show really. It's just
something fun, man. Something we're trying to do. Some people we're trying to bring in the show to entertainment to people. You know what I mean? So.
And I mean, like something like if you want to help out, you know, we are working with Three Amigos Graphics, and you know, we're looking for promotional products and stuff like that. So if you want to,
yeah, we really
it's like we have our it's
we're
like we
trying
have
to get some real cups, man. Estas mamadas como que no.
Like we have our wedding registry there. You know what I'm saying?
Chingada.
Así como en Target or algo así.
Ándale, sí.
You know?
See, yeah, I'll open an account. Yeah, I can go and.
Ándale. Cash App.
Cash App. Yeah, no, we're trying to get, you know, we'll come up with some stuff. As we go on, we'll make some shirts, we'll make some hats, so you know y'all can have too and shit. Some marranito right here.
I mean, like, I actually want to put some aprons out there too, cause.
Well, we'll be cooking. Are you gonna make your famous ribs?
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
You don't want. No quieres pasar la receta.
Ándale. So like on my personal page, I cook on there.
I have to say, bro, on your famous ribs recipe to ingredients una pasada de huevos, ¿verdad? Because I seen you go like that to the ribs, so if it tastes good, te la pasas por el sobaco,
it's a binder for the seasoning.
No sé por dónde, pero the seasoning que le pones a los ribs.
It goes well with the mustard. But so yeah, man, and I have like 10, 12 years of restaurant experience. So when I'm cooking, I like to wear an apron, even if I'm just fucking making a sandwich, dude. Because, like,
but we're not talking about just the apron, right? No seas mamón. Todos pinches pelos volando.
But yeah, so you know we're gonna be having different promotional products and stuff. But also, if you want to help out, like if you can think of your favorite local restaurants, you know, that you like to eat, we can go talk to them and see if we can talk about sponsoring a meal for the day. You know, a couple of burgers, some sandwiches, you know, like de por sí. So sponsorships, you know, it's a cool thing, but whatever, you know. We got the guests, we got the sponsor, we got the music, we got the gold topics. Is there anything else you want to say?
Lávense las manos, pinches cochinos. That's it.
No más.
Estoy tragando, dude.
Te lavaste la cara, el mono no.
Yeah, no, man, it's just, like I said, it's for entertainment. And we do ask for sponsors, I mean, just so...
ASMR.
So people can get to know también. Like you say, it's not... There's not just... There's a lot of people out there, man, that, you know, like you were saying, just small business owners. Or just anybody, man, anybody that has some interesting stories. I mean, you know, you could be a record driver, and they got some interesting stories, man. I mean, how many repos or shit like that, you know what I mean?
Well, actually, I used to be a repo man.
Used to be a repo man?
But like for like rent-a-center kind of place, like like you had to go inside people's houses and get their furniture back. If they didn't pay up, you had to repossess their furniture, their electronics, and like man, I mean, I'm a nice guy. I have manners, like yes ma'am, no ma'am, thank you sir, all that shit when you're supposed to, right? But like they got me as a fucking repo man, dude. The fuck, I signed up for sales, man. But yeah, so shout outs to Mark and the whole Bodega crew, and shout outs to Senate Keys. I'm Joe.
I'm Lalo.
Peace.
Los marranos. Los cerdos, ahorita.